welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This from earlier on, the Nuggets getting off the team bus and showing their fashion sense. Gotta make a grand entrance when you're on the road. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, "I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this." Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon.
Here we go.
And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Minnesota, out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Now here's Towns. Top of the key, Russell. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Dishes it to Gordon. And the basket is good.
And Aaron Gordon's getting roughed up in there, and he doesn't mind it.
First personal foul.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
The free throw drops for Gordon. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
Towns in the corner. Clock is at 3. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Murray. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. At the line for one.
And Edwards, no good on that one.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Russell passes to Towns. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Towns missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Over Gobert. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Russell kicks to Anderson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That three off the mark. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray.
Jamal
has a
Murray,
chance to be
assisted by
for years
Aaron
to come.
Gordon.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Oh, here's Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. Edwards can't hit. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
All right,
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
your Timberwolves dancers.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. To halt the run. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now here's Anderson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Now here's Murray. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Caddy. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
here they come. Now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Dancers.
Smith the pass to Brown. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. That's a 2 from Smith. And another miss by Denver. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Here's Noel.
And the
Denver
assets
foul.
traded by the Wolves,
Jeff
Rudy
Green.
Gobert, surprised a
personal
lot
foul.
of people. In
Second
essence,
team
5
foul.
first-round picks, 3 of them
At
unprotected.
the line for Minnesota.
They better hope this thing
Jalen
works out.
Noel.
A lot
At the
right.
line for
In Minnesota, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver
2 minutes remaining in the
organization
first.
long term.
2 minutes.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Win
He'll shoot 2 free
four.
throws.
First personal foul.
The Timberwolves hit
Second
their
team
spot in the
foul.
playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it
Shooting for Denver.
after they got that emotional win
Smith.
in the play-in game
At the line
in the
for two.
Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the player. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the 3 by Minnesota. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Prince. Reed with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Four on the shot clock. Off the inbound. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Bryn Forbes.
I don't think the
personal
Timberwolves'
foul.
great plan on letting their
13
playoff
foul.
statistics discourage them at all.
Shooting for
And
Denver.
that's kind of the
Ish
beauty
Smith.
of this squad. They're out
Taking
to
two
make
shots.
new franchise history. Not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
The free throw drops for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Now the pass to Noel. Passes to Reed to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Forbes the pass to Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now here's Reed. Defense is right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Minnesota, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Highland. Baseline J on the way. The shot will not fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 2.
17.
From Target Center, back in a moment.
15. Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even
Timberwolves.
game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
On the floor for Denver to get going here in the second quarter. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Outside Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. Gordon against Towns. It's good. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Anderson. Anderson against Porter. He gets that one.
Kyle Anderson.
And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Left side, Porter. Uncovered. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. The shot. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Tipped away. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Towns wide open. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Russell passes to Anderson. Outside, Edwards. Gobert with it.
Denver
Now
foul.
guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope
Second
with the
personal
foul.
foul. First
That's
team
foul
foul.
number 2 for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good. Now Anderson. Outside, Russell. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision, great pass.
Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Big good substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Noel in for Russell. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Moves back up. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Prince. Here's Noel. And there's a foul called on Nas Reed. That is his first foul of the game. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Edwards.
Your Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. Here's Highland. He dishes it to Green.
And the length of Green
Timberwolves
is a
foul.
issue for the
Miles
his
Green.
arms just go
Second
forever,
personal
which
foul.
often results in a
First
lot
team
of
foul.
shooting fouls for you.
And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats
Jeff
for
Green.
Minnesota.
They're
2 shots.
controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Free throw drops for Jeff Green. And Jeff Green drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Forbes. Prince against Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
More and more signs of the skill set of Torian Prince as he finds an open teammate.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
A 78% foul
At the
shooter
line
a
for the
season ago.
Timberwolves.
Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Noel. Shooting 1.
And here are the Nuggets now. Brown outside. The pass to Highland. Smith feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's the fast break. Here's Noel.
Denver foul. Bruce Brown. First personal foul. Third team
Minnesota shooting
foul.
their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line
At the
tonight.
line for Minnesota, Jalen Noel. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Smith up top. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. He kicks to Forbes. Timberwolves passing it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Noel. Another miss by Minnesota. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Highland. Now here is Smith. To the wing right side. Here's Highland. Rebound Minnesota. Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes. Counted. Here's Highland. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
That's the end of the first half. Score.
The Timberwolves on top, up 9. The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They led by 2 after the first. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead, a nice show of force by them. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, looking for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's too hard for that defense to disrupt their floor.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Time to get up and make some noise.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Murray. And the shot is long. Minnesota leading by 9. Knocks it loose. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Anderson. Murray for 3. You can't get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Here's Murray. Anthony Edwards making a flash shot. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle that finds his way to the line. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
First one falls for him. Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
And he makes both free throws.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
Edwards passes to Anderson. Towns. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now Caldwell Pope after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Murray outside. Jokic against Anderson. For three, Murray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Russell. And it's Denver with the rebound. In the corner, Murray with it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From 7, and he drops that one in.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Anderson finds Towns. Russell with it for 3. Kept alive. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year. 2.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope. He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Russell. Here's Towns. Connects in the follow-on jumper. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Over Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Back in 2021, Nikola became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
First free throw is good. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Daniels is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Noel in for Russell. Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And it's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Brown the pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Highland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Jokic. the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The Timberwolves making a switch.
Shooting 1.
Forbes checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic. Timberwolves leading by 11. Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Noel. From 13. Smith with the defensive effort.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Jokic, and that's good off the glass that time. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man, but tonight he's setting his own table.
Noel passes to Towns. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Forbes, covered by Smith. They get it back. The Nuggets trailed by 9 on the wing run. Here's the floater. The shot that time, not on target. Prince with the defensive effort. Here's Forbes. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the inside. Jokic, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. The pass to Forbes. Kicks it to Prince. McDaniels with the ball. No points in the game yet for him.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Up top, Brown. Inside. Here's Highland. Count it. Highland's got his first 2 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. A nice shot by Anderson.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Now here's Murray. The 15-footer, Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Russell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Edwards. Towns with it, defended by Gordon. Towns, the pass to Russell. The kick out to Anderson. Now here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Edwards with the stop.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets.
Denver
They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. To get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Give it up.
I'm now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Timberwolves leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Anderson. Gobert with the block. Down low. And Edwards with the stop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. To end the cold streak. The rebound by Anderson.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Murray lays it up and makes it in. And now that's 11 points for Jamal Murray.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Russell against Murray. Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup. Towns has got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
3 points.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Russell kicks to Edwards. And it's Anderson atop the key. Pass to Russell. Shoots the three. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Minnesota
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Russell. Driving in. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level. And the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Free throw good, Russell. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And so he hits both. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 14. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl-Anthony Towns.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just throwing them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside Edwards. Up top, Gobert. Towns against Gordon. And it's Towns missing. The Nuggets trailed by 14. And here they come. Stolen by Anderson. Bobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Russell with a wide-open look. Misses the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And there's the pass to Rivers. Now Reed. He's defended by Jordan. Passes it to McLaughlin. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of fans getting you going fully on display here.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put a lot of trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full stifle tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Bailey, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.